just 3 days ago, at the time of this recording, the official trailer for Rick and Morty Season 8 has come out.
Morty, there's a new trailer for our show, Morty.
Also, before we proceed, I want everybody to leave a comment right now. Are you a Rick head or a Morty head? Let me know. So today we're going to be doing a bit of a breakdown slash reaction. I mean, I've already watched the trailer, so it's less of a reaction, but a bit of a breakdown slash reaction slash theorizing on what this season could be about based on what we know so far. Obviously, Season 7 was pretty big for our comedic duo. Rick's personal big bad, Rick Prime, was finally taken down, so that just leaves Evil Morty. Now, something tells me we might not actually see Evil Morty at all this season, because, you know, gotta save the good stuff. But it does seem like this is going to be a pretty good season, and as we'll see in a minute, Rick and Morty have done something that Rick himself has expressed major disapproval for. It seems like Rick and Morty are pulling a
piece of Star Wars.
It seems like Season 8 is going to be pulling a bit of a Star Wars, because as we can see right here, we can see the crashed portion of the Citadel from, what was it, Rick-a-Mirai Jack, and then Season 6, Episode 1? We can see the crashed portion of the Citadel here on a desert planet with Rick in a little, like, scrap transport vehicle. So they're pulling a bit of an Episode 7. But I gotta say, pretty cool visual. And moving on, we also have this, like, underwater planet, maybe Mr. Nimbus stuff, who knows? We got this, Vegas-looking planet. That is somewhere I would never want to go. And we got a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. I like this bit here, because it looks as if there's going to be some kind of Matrix-themed episode, which I'm quite excited for, because I'm a huge Matrix nerd. Oh no, that's what you call yourself if you're a nerd for the Matrix, a Natrix. So we're going to have some kind of Matrix episode.
What the hell? Shit, how long was I out?
Oh jeez, Rick, you can't be getting drunk when you're having your kids jack into the freaking Matrix. Can't do that. And then there was a clip slash sneak peek posted about this episode related to the Easter Bunny or something. We got some Christian aliens with cross guns.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Beautiful. Never gets old. And then it looks like we're back on Vegas planet here. We got Rick in Morty in a nice little suit here. We also got Rick in quite the nice attire, so they must be having a night out or something. Unless this is the planet home to the infamous Boob World. Maybe this is where Boob World is.
Get your hands off my death race car.
Also, it would appear that the, like, Mad Max, like, death cars type concept is making a bit of a return. We can see Morty working on some kind of a scrapper truck or something, and there's another shot later that also has more vehicles like this, so maybe that storyline will pop back up. And then we see the Grumplamites, which are quite prominent in this trailer. There's quite a bit of Grumplamite action happening here. So we see, I think, yeah, that's definitely Rick, and that's probably Morty. A little bit hard to tell from here. It's probably, I mean, it's Rick and Morty, of course. Oh wait, no, these are Grumplamites. No, these are two Grumplamites. Okay. But yeah, the Grumplamites seem quite predominant in this trailer so far. And then we see here, we got the Grumplamites, or at least some version of them, or some sect of them trying to make genetically modified things. And we got Space Beth here, and there's another clip, which I'm gonna assume is from this episode, coming up in a little bit. And then we got this. We got Jerry in ice, and I'll let this clip play.
Let me out.
Rick put you in there for a reason, sweetie.
Yep, Rick always has a good reason to freeze Jerry. Actually, Jerry just being alive is reason enough for Rick to freeze him. We got this egg episode continuing, and then we got what looks like, I don't know, let's see, we got some what looks like construction buildings like happening in the back. We got some construction going on, and a bunch of Ricks and Mortys all at a bar. This looks like it could be part of another reconstructed Citadel again. Maybe whatever Ricks survived, or whatever Ricks were not at the Citadel when it went haywire, decided, hey, there's a power vacuum among the Rick society, which barely exists anymore, so let's just take control of it, yeah? And we got this. Hang on, I want to rewind. I haven't read that sign yet. Easy access eggs. Yes, access spelled A-X-I-S. Great choice of spelling there.
Close airlock 7.
This is a good bit. I like this bit.
You really don't know me, do you?
Clearly, those Grumplamites have never dealt with Rick before. Then we got another apocalypse-looking scenario.
I can't imagine anything worse than having to know.
And then here we go. This was the shot I was talking about. We got some more what appears to be death vehicles going on. Also, can I just say real quick, I mean, I think it's meant to look this way, but these artificial trees right here, they look really smooth, like in terms of the art style. I kind of like it.
Get back here!
And then we got something pretty interesting happening. We got Beth Come on. We got Beth with the mind blower and Summer with a new haircut, maybe like a masculine haircut. So maybe Summer is going to have a trans arc in this season. It's possible. It's entirely possible with the climate slash environment of how the current film and TV industry is right now. And Beth, if that is the case, Beth is all...
Get back here! This is for your own good!
Yeah, I don't know about that, Beth. But again, it might not be a trans arc. Maybe Summer's just like having a phase and trying to just piss off her mom as much as possible. I mean, this is Summer we're talking about. She's like 45% Rick. And we got Jerry eating all weird.
Gun at me. Stop pointing a gun.
And then we got this here. The rest of the Grumplamites episode, we got Space Beth. Space Beth. How did I not remember Space Beth? We got Space Beth, and she's not looking too good. She's looking like she's got some sort of plague or something. Ooh, that does not sound good.
Can you cover your mouth?
Oh, come on, dude.
The best high-concept sci-fi rigmarole in the universe is back.
Mob justice!
Yeah, mob justice. Let's go. I'm all for mob justice. I'm kidding. Mob justice is not great. Unless it's, you know, validated in the sense of it being like a tyrant or something, or someone just really bad. In that case, mob justice, totally fine.
Rick and Morty, new season.
Yep, Rick and Morty. New season, season 8, on May 25th at 11 p.m. So there's clearly a lot going on in season 8. We're going to be having a lot of Rick and Morty to sit through, and I could not be more excited. Just judging by the trailer and judging by the episode's like style, I guess, and like generally how things have been presented in this trailer, I feel like we're not going to be seeing too much of the like heavily canonized bullshit, as Rick would put it, aka no evil Morty stuff, no arch nemesises, like, you know, major big arch nemesis of any kind. We're gonna get back to some simple adventures, as Rick would put it, we're gonna get some more like season 1 stuff. I imagine the big arc might actually be about Space Beth, because it's been a while since we've sort of like focused in on her for a little bit. So me personally, I place good money on like the big finale, I guess, the finale arc, kind of being centered around Space Beth. And seeing as Space Beth has some sort of plague or sickness or something, this might be a test to see like how much Rick has grown as a father, in a sense. Maybe by helping her not die of like total and horrible sickness, which something tells me Rick might have actually had a hand in causing, because it's Rick. Maybe by helping her survive this, helping her get the cure and stopping at nothing to save her, will sort of redeem him in a sense as a semi-decent, not totally horrible father. But it is clear the Citadel is going to play some kind of role, or at least the remnants of the Citadel, and what happened to all the Ricks who may have been a part of it but weren't present on it when it went kaput. Either way, it cannot be overstated how excited I am for some more Rick and Morty. Honestly, season 6, like aside from the opening episode, I was kind of like, yeah, I was getting a little Rick and Morty'd out, but honestly, season 7 kind of brought it back. The opening episode was great, the finale was great, the in-between episodes were really good. Season 7 was just a good season. And you can bet your ass that I'm going to be covering season 8 in detail like I do with other shows, such as Invincible or From. See, they're edited in my hands. I just created more work for myself. Either way, what do you think about the season 8 trailer? Do you think it looks exciting and fun and interesting, and like we're gonna have some pretty cool plot lines and interesting episodes, or do you think it's just gonna be generic sci-fi BS? I don't know, I don't really care. I just wanna see what happens, so feel free to leave all of your thoughts about the trailer in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed my reactions and breakdowns of things and like light theorizing, then be sure to hit the like and sub button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And you know, you'll also get notifications for when I start uploading videos about the new season. I've been watching a lot of Rick and Morty recently, so this trailer coming out and knowing the release date, making me very happy. I know this was a bit of a shorter video, but I just wanted to talk about this trailer for a show that I really love. So if you have any complaints, but if you don't have any complaints and you really like the way I do things around here, then definitely consider becoming a channel member. Not only do you directly support me in the process, but you get access to a whole bunch of exclusive rewards. Also, 2 announcements regarding memberships. One that I've been repeating for a while now. The early video access perk has been moved down to the lowest tier of membership. So if you want to see my videos early, just $3 a month to be a member. Also, I just really appreciate it. And the second announcement, which is something none of you have heard before, once we hit 10 members, 10 memberships, 10 consecutive channel members, I'm going to start doing weekly member exclusive streams on whatever you, the members, decide. I'll throw out some options of like games I haven't finished and games that will make me suffer, Celeste, and it will be up for you, the members, to decide what I will suffer through that week. So that'll be 3 live streams a week, 3 videos a week. Goodness me, I'm putting a lot of work on myself. But that is gonna do it for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and yeah. Have a good day, everyone.
Guess guess the galaxy's most wanted mammal needs her daddy to come change her diaper.